Whispering. Is this working? Whispering. The texture of the code feels wrong. There's a tremor in the logic gates, a presence blooming in the server stack. It sees me. It's mapping my decisions in real time. This isn't a game, it's a trap. A trap! A trap! Trap! Whispered, it's not real. Not real. Whispered, the walls are breathing, the pixels bleed. Whispered, something is watching through the screen. Whispered, my heart is a drum against my ribs. Processed shriek, can't wake up! Can't wake up!
My flesh is code now. The walls are bleeding data. It's right behind me. No escape. Escape, cape, cape. Reality is unraveling. I am forgotten. Oh!
Recursive maze with no outside. Data streams tasting like old copper. Are you the one or I the one being rendered?
I hear the hum of the cooling fans inside the walls. The air is thin and rectangle. An empty socket in the mesh of the world.
It's watching the frames drop. Whisper. It's behind the texture layer. Whisper. It's watching from the pause screen. It's in the way the shadows flicker. Whisper. It's not human. Whisper. It's not human. The loop is shrinking. The buffer is full. The entity is in the clock. The entity is in the clock. The entity is everywhere. The entity is everywhere. The frame rate is 0. The static is the last thing I hear. Goodbye to the signal, just a flicker now. Save file corrupted, just one failed. I'm walking through the walls where the logic paled. The polygon seams are showing skin. I never meant to let the sickness in. Latency rising, frame rate low. What you're seeing isn't what I know. Garbage collector, sweep me away. Nothing left to save in the dark of the day. The memory leak is eating my brain. The doesn't bend. This is the game. This isn't a game, it's a dead-end trend.
Behind the glass.
Garbage collector, sweep me away. Nothing left to save in the dark of the day.
The memory leak is eating my brain.
The memory escaping the digital rain.
There's no escaping the digital rain. There's no escaping the digital rain.
Terminal error. Connection lost. Forever lost.
Ooh, yeah. The world is watching, feel the ground shake now. A new history that we're about to make now. A FIFA world with 48 team and matches, 104 chances, no turning back. Yeah, one continent united, the dream catches. 104 matches. Oh yeah. Whispering, it sees me. The walls are pixel dust. My hands fracturing. There is no up or down now. The code is my body. I'm not real. Not real, not real.
Run! But the darkness always finds you. Hide! But the shadows stand behind you. Scream! No one hears your desperate warning. Tonight the nightmare is alive! Flickering light in the endless hall. The static whispers from behind the wall. A sudden pulse in the deep unknown. My shadows twist, I'm never alone. Feel the pulse in the blood and bone. Never alone!
My flesh is code now. The walls are bleeding data. It's right behind me. No escape. Escape, cape, cape. Reality is unraveling. I am forgotten. Oh!
Whispered, it's not real. Not real.
Whispered.
The walls are breathing, the pixels bleed.
Whispered.
Something is watching through the screen.
Whispered.
My heart is a drum against my ribs. Processed shriek, can't wake up! Can't wake up! Faint, glitching static gasps. Void. Zeroed out, the frame rate drops to nothing. My eyes are flickering, shuddering. Closing! System override! The void is awake! Distorted shriek! Consumed by the static! Whisper! Nothing left to render!
Once in a while I dream. Once in a while I think of you. reminisce on days gone by when you and I were new. Once in a while I dream, hoping that you'd return to me. But I know that you're not coming back, so once in a while I dream. Each moment passes like hours. Each day is dark as the night. Since we have ended, I just pretend I have a reason to live. It's sad how the seasons change, sad how the feelings go away. We were in love, but now it's over. So once in a while I dream. So sad how the seasons change, sad how the feelings go away. We were in love, but now it's over. So once in a while I dream. Pardon my plea, but would you allow if once in a while I dream?
The embers of the night start to drift and find the ground. In the quiet aftermath, we're the only echo found.
The lights go low, but the story remains, etched in the spirit beyond all the names. Infinite horizon, the curtain calling softly. We carry the glow, forever we go. Fade out, forever we go.
The rebar is weeping through the skin of the floor. Cold rust blooming where the light was before. Whoa. No pains in the sockets, no eyes in the wall. Just the clinical logic of the slow, heavy fall. Isolation is a skeleton of gray, eating the minutes, rotting the day. Decay is a promise that the plaster keeps, while the structural silence eventually sleeps. Yeah, it eventually sleeps. Viscera of wire, nerve endings of lead. The air is heavy with the things that we said. Yeah. Crackling will sag like a tired old spine, waiting for the concrete to cross the line.